This lab is to record a simple EEG, and EEG stands for electroencephalography. And so our patient today is going to just have 3 simple electrodes placed onto the scalp, and then we're going to attach the 3 leads so that we can get a measurement on the BioPack screen. The BioPack system is this device up here, and so we have our leads connected into the BioPack, and that's going to transmit our electrical signals from the brain, and we're going to be able to visualize them on the computer screen. So I'm going to go ahead and place the electrodes first onto our patient. And it is convenient that our patient does not have hair that's getting in the way, so that the electrodes are going to stick properly. And now if the electrodes were not sticking as well as they are today, we could place a swim cap onto our patient and keep the electrodes and the wires in place. But I believe for today, we are gonna be in good shape. So we're gonna do red on the upper electrode, followed by white, followed by black. And the nice thing is when we open up the program, there's a picture that we can take a look at to see if we did that properly. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the BioPack system. And we're going to select under BSL Lessons EEG 1, Electroencephalography 1. We have to put in our patient name for today. Doesn't matter what we put in. And we have our hardware check. We have our subject check. And so we can double check our connections, red, white, and black. So we have them in the correct orientation. And then the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to run a simple calibration. What we're going to have our patient do is sit relaxed, eyes closed. We let them relax for just a minute or so, and then we run the calibration. Once the calibration is complete, we go ahead and click continue on the screen, and now we have the opportunity to record a simple EEG. All I'm going to do is click record. I'm going to let the system record the brainwave activity for 10 seconds, and then I'm going to ask the patient to open their eyes. It'll record a second segment for another 10 seconds. I'll ask the patient to close their eyes. It'll record for the final 10 seconds, and we'll have a 30-second recording. From that recording, then the computer system will extrapolate out from the raw EEG the 4 main brain waves that we're looking for: alpha, beta, delta, and theta. So we're going to go ahead and start the recording. And open your eyes. And close your eyes. And we're done. Now on the computer screen, you'll notice that I put in 2 markers on the screen. So for the first segment goes from 0 to 10 seconds, and all I did was push the F9 key on the keyboard, and that allowed us to put in a marker so we know where we told the patient to open their eyes. And then you'll notice a second marker. I did the same thing. When I asked them to close their eyes again, I pressed the F9 key, and that put in the second marker. And so now what we have here is a raw EEG recording. Now we're going to have the computer system extrapolate out the 4 main brain waves. So I'm going to go ahead and click done. The computer asks us if we're sure we're done recording. I'm going to say yes. And then we're going to analyze the data file. So So what we have now are the 4 brain waves from our simple EEG recording. In green, we have the alpha wave recording. In blue, we have the beta wave recording. In pink, we have the delta wave recording. And in red, we have the theta wave recording.